Hi everybody, I'm back just that quick. So this video is a continuation from my first video, which is about fitness. Okay, so go back to my first video if you didn't look at that. I want you to get all of what's going on with me and all of what I'm talking about. In my last video I talked about motivation, be motivated. I talked about accountability, being accountable to yourself above everything else. And I just wanted to go on a little bit more about, on the topic of accountability, I wanted to talk about accountability partners. That's a new buzzword, accountability partners. So when Spark People is good for accountability partners, because not only do you have somebody, you can select somebody that, you know, is going through this whole weight loss thing with you and that you can talk to, but also you can kind of find somebody that is compatible with you, more compatible. A lot of times we choose our friends and our friends are not necessarily in the same exact boat that we're in. Yeah, they may have to lose some weight, but maybe not as much as we have to lose. So it makes it a little bit difficult to relate, or they have other things going on with them, you know, that we can't relate to. So on Spark People, you can find people that are, like I said, attempting to lose weight and that have as much weight to lose as yourself, you know, who have scheduling issues like you, who have kids, you know, who are basically in that same boat with you, you know, not a boat alongside of your boat, but the same boat, you know, if that's clear. So you really want to do that. On the point of accountability partners, I also want to mention another one of our biggest excuses for not exercising is because we don't have people to exercise with. Okay, you have got to stop that one. I hate that excuse. That is my least favorite excuse, and I've used it, but then I'm done with that excuse. Okay, that excuse is dead and gone. I got over that one, because if I waited around for, I'm literally giving the keys to somebody else. I'm literally giving the keys of my health to somebody else, which is unacceptable. I'm saying that if you don't work out, then I ain't gonna work out. I'm too grown for that. Okay, we have to get over that one. And I know how uncomfortable it is. I have been in the uncomfortable phase when I first started going out and running. Actually, the first time I went out to run, I didn't intend to go out and run. I intended to go out and walk, okay? And I had my phone on, my keys in my pocket, and just junk and nonsense. And I was walking, and then I just decided, I was like, you know, I'm going to run. Right now. Just going to do it. And I took off running, and it was a hot mess. I ran too hard. I had stuff jiggling all over the place. But you know what? As I progressed, I learned what not to do. I learned not to run like a maniac. I learned not to carry things with me when I went out there. The benefit of exercising alone is that you get to find out, you kind of basically, you're going against yourself. You don't have Sally Superstar over here, you know, running on the treadmill on her damn hands while you can't even get up to a run on the treadmill over here, you know. You have to really want it. You know, that's all I can say as far as exercising alone. Okay, you can do it. You don't need anybody else to come out there with you. Do your own thing. Get yourself together, okay? Do your own thing. And then another thing, the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. I'm not a gym person. I don't go to the gym, okay? I don't. I spent $36 for 3 years at Bali's, and I went about 5 times, okay? An entire waste of my money, knowing that I did not like gyms. No, I run and I exercise in my house early in the morning before my kids get up, or even late in the afternoon, because you can exercise with the kids in the house. That's not making excuses, okay? We can do it. But I'm going off on a tangent again. Basically, I just want to say that that's one of our biggest excuses, and we really have to stop. Don't go to the gym if the gym is not for you, and you already know if the gym is not for you. You feel it. Okay, I don't care whether it's Planet Fitness or Bally's or LA Fitness and all that good stuff. You know that you don't feel like getting up, getting washed, driving to the gym, getting hot and sweaty, driving back home, getting washed again. You don't feel like it. Don't do it. It's going to mess you up. Okay? So, anyway, excuses. Let's drop that time, fatigue, and all of that other crap. Okay? Also, going on a diet with a family. We cannot make up separate diets for our families. We have to do it again. As soon as you start trying to make a separate meal plan for you and then for your family, you set yourself up for failure. I'm sure there are people out there that can do that, but if you are a plain and simple gal like me, that's not going to fly. It doesn't work. It's too stressful. I don't have time for that. So, you should be able to modify anything that you are eating. It's all about portion control. Whatever you're feeding your family, you should also be able to eat. And it should also work into your diet just fine. Your foods, the way you're cooking, all those changes have to work with what you're feeding your kids and your families and stuff like that. Because as soon as you step out and say, oh, okay, I'm going to eat this, and y'all going to eat that. No, who has time for that? Nobody. Not me. I got a life. Okay? So don't do that to yourself. Don't. I want to talk about some really good aids out there too. Spark People, like I mentioned, is really good. You can go on there and track what you're eating. You can track fitness. They have a lot of free videos and articles and things like that that can really help to motivate you and just educate yourself. And you earn points every time that you go on and track and do stuff, and it helps you to stay motivated. Not only are you having your accountability partners on there, but you also can see your numbers, create a personalized plan for yourself, and it's free. I've said this. It is free. Go do it. Stop playing. Fitness Blender is another one that I found, and I cannot stop singing Fitness Blender's praises. Okay? They are awesome. Also a free place for you to go and get videos and things like that. Their videos are amazing. Okay? When I say amazing, I have never seen videos like this before in my life, where they literally show you, you know how a lot of these exercises are just, they talking and they telling you to do this and do that and do this and do that, and you don't know what the heck is coming up next, when it's coming up. These videos are awesome. They literally show you what you are going to be transitioning into before you do it, so that you can be ready and you can keep, not embarrass yourself, all out of step and messing up and everything like that. You can actually see. It's pretty damn cool. I love it. Okay, so do that too. It's awesome. So anyway, onward. I want to talk about my schedule, because schedule is very important. Before I do that, because I'm going to end up running out of time. I'm halfway through. I want to show y'all my fitness gear. Now, this is not the most flattering thing I have on, so don't. It rolled up. It rolled up. Sorry about that. But this is it. This top I love. It holds me down. It has, the nice little shelf bra thing here with a little padding in it, so it's nice. And it's very comfortable. It's breathable and everything like that. These pants, all this is bought by Old Navy. And I'm an Old Navy shopper. I love Old Navy. For some of the things. It's not everything. And I also have this jacket. This jacket is also Old Navy. I will be showing you today this Old Navy jacket. Sorry, stop. But this jacket is really good. It has some inside pockets. The finger loops, and it stays down when I run, which I like. It zips up all the way up to the neck, and when I run and I'm out there doing the thing,
the mine's out.
Yes, I know. Go back. It stays down.
No, put the bag back.
So it's very good. It's one of my favorite. I have a bunch of different combinations, all of them from Old Navy. And I love it, but I usually work out in this jacket, so I love it. You need to get you. My point in showing y'all that was not to just do like a fashion show, but was also but was just to show y'all, to kind of let you know that you need workout gear. You need workout gear to motivate yourself, and because you need something comfortable to work out in. Also, good reason why. Working out at home is good because you can exercise in your pajamas. But it feels good to have clothes designated specifically for working out in. And now on to schedule. I can't. You can't make videos when your kids are home. You can't. It's impossible. Y'all should have seen. This is like the third video. I swear. And like by the time I get to the end of the video, I'm like, trying to remember 'cause those children in there. Anyway, loves in my life. My schedule. That's what I was talking about. See the stress. See the stress right here starting to happen. It's happening. I have scheduled in basically everything. I want to turn this around, kind of show it to you. I don't know. It might not be coming up very clearly, but basically, in my notes, right? That is my schedule. It includes exercise schedule, where I have basically set aside 30 minutes every day at minimum to do exercise. I've included my activities, church, family night, studying, cleaning. I know it sounds crazy, but see, the point of doing that is because you have to schedule in all those things that you have to do. Because if you don't schedule them in there, they will become your excuse. When you think about exercising, you'll say, but I have to do this, but I have to do this. But no, see, you don't have to do this because you have another day scheduled to do that. And do it on the day that it's scheduled to do. And I also have relaxation days. There are 2 days where I don't have any activities, and because literally if I put something in every day, I would go crazy. But I do have exercise scheduled for every day, at least 30 minutes, and I can devote 30 minutes to exercising. I also have the days that I cook, the days we eat out, the days that I do like cooking, the days we're having leftovers. Yes, I did. Yes, it seems a bit excessive, but it is absolutely necessary. Back to exercising anyway, though. Like I said, for most days it's at least 30 minutes. And that 30 minutes is broken down. For 10 minutes is cardio. And the other 20 minutes is toning, strength training exercises of specific parts of my body, and that rotates. So one day I'm doing cardio in upper body, then cardio in lower body, then cardio and core. So it rotates. And then there's 7 days in a week. So there's one day that I have 30 minutes of yoga. Not exercise, crazy yoga, but just yoga to increase flexibility and for relaxation. So that is my exercise schedule. It's not hard. It's not hard. There is one day that I have 60 minutes of exercise, and that's on the day that I have off. And I can do it. So I have 40 minutes of cardio and 20 minutes of strength training. It's not going to be hard. We can do it. And I also have factored in what things I have going on for that specific day. So class, work, church, like I said, lecture, all of that stuff. Okay, clinical, everything that I have going on is factored into the schedule. It seems detailed and crazy, but that is absolutely necessary. So you can do that. I also did a calorie breakdown where I broke down my maximum amount of calories for each meal and each snack. The maximum amount that I'm taking in every day is 1,800. I hope most days to stay toward the 1,500 side, even though Spark told me I can go up to 2,100. We're not going to do that. Because the less that I eat, the less I have to burn off. And believe it or not, you can work with 1,500 to 1,800 calories. It's all about planning and knowing what's going on and having all that stuff scheduled in. We have to work on a schedule, And I won't die if I don't stick to the schedule all the time, but it's there and it is going to be my structure. And that's what keeps a lot of us from losing weight, that lack of structure. So get it together. You need a schedule for nursing school anyway. Throw exercise on there, keep to it, and get it done, people, okay? That's all that I want. And I also want to say at this very last moment, it's very important to keep God in this. I know, if you don't believe in God, that's on you. But for me, He's everything. So I got to keep Him in everything that I do. And know that you can have victory.